Hey everybody, this is Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show.
It's happened! The Texas Rangers win the World Series!
Along the way to the journey home. When it's in your DNA, it's always time to play ball.
From Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the Chicago White Sox.
And now,
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
24, Chicago White Sox.
So just about set and towing the slab, Mike Clevenger. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
And stepping in for the Rays, Josh Lowe. And a pitch. Sliced hard but foul. The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Oh and 2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And one gone.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Richie Palacios, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Just missed. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. Lined into right. And that gets down for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Yandy Diaz now. And that one fouled off. Man at first, 1 away. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Robert squeezes it. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. And a big factor for them in recent games, Josh Lowe.
Well, he's coming off a nice 4 RBI performance last time out, so they'll certainly take something like that again. It's very interesting. When a guy gets comfortable with runners on base, that's when he can do a lot of damage. He's having some really good at-bats, especially when it matters right now.
Brandon Lau stands in here, takes ball 1 low. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. Two outs. That one missed.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Righty to the plate. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. One left for Tampa. Now it's the White Sox turn. It's a scoreless ball game. This is White Sox baseball on the show, Chicago. Back here on the south side. And today's starter, Taj Bradley. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. And now the center fielder, Luis Robert. The wind and the pitch. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. It's his 8th home run of the year. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
At the plate, Colson Montgomery. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
1 run across in the frame so far. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. On the ground, and foul ball.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Bounce to the right side. Throws to first in time. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the home run. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats. They end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key, if these hitters can stay within themselves, obviously they have the ability to hit the ball a long way and score runs quickly. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Yoan Moncada, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind. Siri hauls it in, 2 away.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Avisail
Garcia up to the plate. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And Garcia gets a piece. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The White Sox with the homer to get things going. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back at guaranteed rate field. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Junior Caminero. Clevenger measures 6 feet 4 inches, 33 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2011. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Garcia hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And now the DH, Jonathan Aranda. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. That one fouled off. Ground ball right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting 7th, the third baseman, number 24, Christopher
Morel now at the plate.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
Right through there for a strike. Raised down by a run here at the top of the 2nd. Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Rene Pinto in the box now. No balls and a strike. Fought off foul. Morel leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Stays alive. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3rd out. So 1 hit is all they get. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the White Sox 1, the Rays nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Aaron Hicks at the plate.
The left fielder, Aaron Hicks.
And a pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Next
ball.
offering is down low. Carl
one ball,
Dixon
one
working
strike.
the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter-friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Good
Oh,
eye
that's
in
it.
that spot. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength, so you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
3-2 now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner around second. The relay throw, and he's there with a double.
He was all over that one. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here's Corey Lee. Golden opportunity right here. Up the middle, base hit, one run in already. Here's the throw to the plate. Save! It's 3-zip.
That's all he needed, just a simple base hit, and he drives in two in a huge spot. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
No outs, runner at first. Andrew Vaughn now. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Palacios puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Santiago Espinal.
Here's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. And there's a foul ball. And the 0-1. Runner takes off. Cut on and missed. Throw to second. See. And the right-hander deals. This to third. Morel whips it to first. And there's two down.
Up next for Chicago, the center fielder, Luis.
So the batting order turns over. Luis Robert steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, two down. Bottom half of inning number 2. He's trying for third, and he grounds one to the right side. Over to Diaz. Inning over, and it could have been worse. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We played 2 full. It's the White Sox 3, the Rays nothing. Here on the south side, here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. The pitch.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
In there at the knees. And the count is 0-2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
That misses. Now 1-2. Here comes a pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
It's a good take.
Got it by him for the kill.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And here is Josh Lowe. Struck out swinging his first time. Fouled off left side. Kicks and deals. That's outside. 1-1. The Rays trailing by 3. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next pitch in for a strike. And the count 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Man at first, Richie Palasi. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow!
You know, when you've got cooler temperatures like this, sometimes it's a little harder to get some offense going because hitters just don't want to feel the sting in their hands. They don't barrel it up. So being aggressive there, trying to get into scoring position by stealing a bag, I get it. Sometimes you just have to try to manufacture some runs, especially in temperatures like this.
Now the 0-1. Inside, just missed. The White Sox leading by 3 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Cuts the corner, and it's 1-2.
A 1-2 count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
And another ball. Two down, nobody on. And that one finds its way through. Can't glove it cleanly. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in there safely.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And now Yandy Diaz, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Man at second. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And there is another strikeout. The Rays strand just the one, still down 3-0. And we're back. And now the shortstop, Colson Montgomery.
The shortstop, Colson.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1's the
Filling up
count.
the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Siri hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Here is Moncada.
Moncada.
Bounce to third, and that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Avisail.
And now the right fielder, Avisail Garcia. Grounded out his first time. Moncada runs, pitches low. The throw, tag, and he's out.
You know, sometimes a throw that bounces into second base can be just as good as a perfect throw in the air. It's almost a little bit easier to handle at second base. For me, that caught stealing right there was all about a really poor jump off first. Just didn't time it well, and he was toast after that.
And Garcia gets a piece. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Got him swinging. Back here on the south side, Lau at the
The
plate.
second baseman, Brandon Lau.
The pitch. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A gigantic blast. And they're chipping away. It's 3-1.
Well, there goes the shutout, just like that. They're still behind, but this is a start. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ballgame.
Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. Flied to right his first time. Fastball for a strike.
But we just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. And the righty deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. High fly ball, right field. Garcia under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Jonathan Aranda. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Just off the outside edge, and that is ball one. Swings through that one for strike one.
1-1.
One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Righty delivers. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Now the third baseman, Christopher Morel. And he's already singled in this game. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Kicks and fires. Right through there for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two outs. That one down the line, and that's just foul. The line to kick the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. And he deals. And they'll do it again. The pitch. And that one missing low.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
On the ground to third. Moncada tossed to first. And that is the inning. The Rays creep closer thanks to the homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back at guaranteed rate field. Here's Aaron Hicks.
The left fielder, Aaron Hicks.
The pitch. And takes low for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
He was late there. Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Righty to the plate. On the ground.
That's foul.
And foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Stays alive. And a pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. Here's a rocket out to left. And a base hit right there. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job going the opposite way with it. Letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch in your hands.
Hicks runs. And a foul ball. Hicks on at first. Nobody out. Next pitch inside. And 1-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Runner goes again. That one is absolutely belted, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. And now the catcher comes up to him. Corey Lee. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Two in scoring position. Nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Oh, and 2 now. And ball 1. Line drive, that's a base hit. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in, and they lead by 4.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Andrew Vaughn getting ready to hit. And a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, and he's out.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Espinal takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And a base hit right there. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Everything came together for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now it's Luis Robert. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. They put 2 on the board on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We're headed to the 5th. It's the White Sox 5, the Rays 1.
Right here is a 100% certified slapper.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Rene Pinto. Clevenger back to work. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Pinto measures 5 feet 10 inches, 27 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. That one misses, and that's ball 2.
balls,
Well, he
no
looks
strike.
more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front. And here it comes. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Low
Nope,
in the
that's
box
a ball.
here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Counts 1-0.
And it goes just foul.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Siri leads off first with 1 away. There's a swing and a drive. And it's into the gap. Coming home. He will score. It's 5-2. And he's got himself a triple.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the left fielder, Richie Palacios.
So man aboard. And here is Richie Palacios. Right side, Espinal. Gathers and throws to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Now, Yandy Diaz. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Moncada should have this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the White Sox 5 and the Rays 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Colson Montgomery. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late. Activity in the bullpen. Kevin Kelly preparing to come on if needed. Rasmussen warming up as well. Here's your 1. On the ground, right side, Lau. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
The batter, the third baseman, Yoan.
And now Yoan Moncada, 1 for 2. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
And that one is lifted in the air. Low makes the grab. Out number 2.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't
Now
quite
batting,
barrel it up
right
enough to
fielder,
really drive it.
Avisail.
So up next for Chicago,
Garcia.
Avisail Garcia. First pitch swinging.
Well, pretty clear to
0-1.
me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
That one ripped. That's back there. Gone. A massive home run. His first homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 6-3. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. That pitch looked like the splitter, but normally doesn't stay that high in the zone. The bottom falls out, at least to bring it around belt level, but that one just stayed up, and with that kind of velocity, it's going to get hit really hard, as it did right there.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now here's Aaron Hicks. And that one hammered. Siri really on his horse for it. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Tyler Alexander.
bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Man at second here with 2 away. Gavin Sheets, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. 1 run across in the frame so far. Last half of inning number 5. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Kicks and deals. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. And out of here. He'll circle the bases. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 8-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Corey Lee steps to the plate for the White Sox. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
This to center field. Siri sizing this one up. Corrals it. And that will end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 8-3. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back. Top 6. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Brandon Lau. Here comes a pitch. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. Back, gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they close the gap. It's 8-4.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Junior Caminero. This one in the air right field, drifts towards it, and he misses it. It drops in, and he's into second with nobody out.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
So a man aboard, Jonathan Aranda now at the plate. That just misses, and that's ball one. Runner at second, nobody out. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The third baseman, number 24, Christopher Morel.
Here's the third baseman, Christopher Morel. Rip towards third. Throws to first in time. Rene Pinto next to hit for the Rays. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's in there for strike one. Ground ball up the middle. Montgomery on the run. Throw to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now an 8-4 score. You're watching White Sox baseball on the show, Chicago. Here on the south side, and here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. Alexander back to work. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Base hit, and the leadoff man aboard. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
Man at first. Now it's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. Runner on the move. Swung on, belted. That's back. And out of here. The two-run shot. It's 10-4. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
The new pitcher in the game, Drew Rasmussen.
Definitely a
Number
guy that
57,
pounds the strike
Drew
zone, makes hitters
Rasmussen.
earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
So the lineup flips over. Luis Robert now 1 for 3. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Bounced up the middle. Yet he beats the throw. He's safe.
Tough play up the middle, and everything needed to be right there. Field that, get a strong throw off to first base, and I think the speed going up the line had something to do with it as well.
And up next for Chicago, Colson Montgomery. Robert on the go. In the air, center field. Siri in position. And he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman,
Yohan Moncada with a chance to hit.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Pickoff move to first. Robert back, and they picked him off.
I think the base runner was trying to catch him off guard, perhaps looking to steal right away, and wasn't ready to get back to first. Nice pickoff move by the pitcher.
The catch up against the wall. But the White Sox with a 2-run homer. It's now a 10-4 score. Back after this on the show. New inning getting started. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jose Siri.
Jose Siri.
And the right-hander back to work. Ball one there.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
And it's fouled away. The pitch. Out towards left center. Sizes this one up. But won't get there. It's into the gap. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Safely into third with a leadoff triple.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Runner at third, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Mike Clevenger done for the night, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. New pitcher on here, Angel De Los Santos.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Right-handed reliever. Here's a high chopper, and he picks it up in foul territory. That one finds the corner. 1-2. At the belt and fires. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Palacios in now. Takes ball one off the plate. On the ground to first, and that's just foul. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
The first baseman, number 2, Yandy
Yandy
Diaz.
Diaz next to hit for the Rays. Ball one, no strikes. And the righty deals. Foul ball there. And he deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One run across in the frame so far here in game one of this 3-game set. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And now it's Brandon Lau looking for his 3rd home run of the game.
Yeah, he blasted his 2nd of the game in the 6th inning. This guy looks like he's playing on beginner mode in this one.
Beginner mode is where it's at, Chris. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
2 outs. Good job to fight that one off. Way outside. Going to count 1-2. He goes down looking. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the White Sox 10, the Rays 5. Bottom of the inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Abisail Garcia. And a pitch. In the air to left center. Palacios has this one sized up. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, the left fielder.
It's Aaron Hicks now. He's been a great free agent sign. Swings through that one. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Kevin Kelly warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Clevenger also getting ready. Now fly ball to right center. Siri makes the play. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Gavin.
2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Gavin Sheets. 3 for 3 with a homer and 2 doubles. In the air out towards right center. Series sizing it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That is the inning. Back here on the south side, leading off, Junior Caminero.
Junior Caminero.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. De Los Santos, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. The 0-1. Good eye right there. The wind of the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. And another ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Fastball for a strike.
Blink it.
Righty delivers. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And makes the grab. Then there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jonathan.
Now it's going to be Jonathan Aranda. Foul ball. That clips the inside corner for a strike. The White Sox leading by 5, and we're in the top of the 8th. Got him. 2 away now. Two outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Christopher Morel. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. And that's in there at the knees. On the ground, right side. Gets to it with a slide. And that's a nice play to end the inning. So they go quietly there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the White Sox 10, the Rays 5. Back at guaranteed rate field. Here's the catcher, Corey Lee.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And a pitch. On the ground to third, Morel. Throws to first. One up, one down.
The first baseman, number 25,
Andrew Vaughn will hit next. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
0-1. Ground ball left side. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Didn't look to me like he got a great handle on the ball as it came out of his hand. Cold nights, not really fun to play in, and it makes it tough to hit as well. Makes it tough to throw, and might have played a factor right there.
Man at first with one gone. And next to hit for the Sox, Santiago Espinal. Runner on the go. Out towards right center field. Lowe has it sized up. Snags it for the second out.
Up next for the White Sox, the center fielder,
Luis Robert steps to the plate for the White Sox.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Just missed. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. And that one fouled off. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. The White Sox lead one. They still lead it, though, 10-5. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Danny Coulombe.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Pinto leading things off and takes a strike. And the 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that
No
time.
ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Right through there, got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And it's through for a hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And now, Josh Lowe. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The White Sox leading by 5 here at the top of the 9th. That one pushed to the left and foul. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's 2 down.
the left fielder, number 1, Palacios.
Last chance for the Rays. Richie Palacios digs in now. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Siri, the runner at first with 2 gone. They're down to their final strike.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
This could end it. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is the ball game.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
And your final 10-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from the south side of Chicago.